you're having opportunities. You had a 49-yard run in the first quarter. Tell us about your game.
It started with the O-line. You know, Bryson was doing great, timing with his pitches on the perimeter, and had some nice seams, and they were big today, so it was pretty easy on my part.
The Florida Atlantic coach said he was going to try and keep the defense simple and not go with every wrinkle that you guys might throw. How was it to compete against their defense?
Definitely tough. You know, they were fast. They played sideline to sideline. You know, they were definitely intense. But at the same time, you know, our offense did a good job of, you know, critical first downs and moving the ball when we needed to.
You know, Joe, I comment with BikeLights.com. All three phases of the option game today seem to be clicking: fullback dive, quarterback, as well as the pitches to you and Samari on the outside, and even some rocket toss that went for some big yardage out there. What did you see on the outside runs today? You had some big alleys. I know you talked about it. What did you see out there?
Well, on a lot of those sweep plays, Miles Stewart, he's leading, so that it's a critical block on the corner or whoever's containing the edge, and he was just doing a great job of reading his hips and either, you know, forcing him back inside so I go outside or kicking him out. So he had a great game today.
Stuff. Thanks.
They know Bill Crawford, ESPN Radio, 97.7, Huntsville, Alabama. Understand this was your personal best rushing game ever. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels great. You know, it feels even better. It's a win. You know, first conference game. It was a big deal for us, and on the road is always tough. So super proud of the guys.
162 did great.
Hey.
I know one question for me. I've been talking on the same lines. Opening up against Florida Atlantic in the league, first game, you know, we talked to the other guys about it too. How important is this for the team to make a statement?
Yeah, I think it's huge. You know, momentum is definitely big, especially going into a bye week. You know, just the overall mood of the team, and coming out with the win. I think it's just going to motivate everyone to continue to work harder and see more results.
Well, Max, congratulations. Can't forget the game best media. First, as a captain, what did you say and prepare the team to play in this kind of elements, this weather on the road, this kind of heat?
Yeah, you know, Coach Munkin's been hitting on it all week. We do this in the summer of military training, you know. We're out there whether it's 30 degrees or it's 130 degrees. You know, we're wearing the same uniform, fighting the same fight. So we just kind of put the weather aside and just try to focus on our job, execution, staying disciplined, and you know, just trying to come out and get a win.
And tell us a little bit about your interception. It was at 17-7 at the time. They scored. It's going to be a close game. It seemed like you had double coverage. You had the inside position on the ball.
Yeah, so you know, I was just backside. I kind of saw the play develop. Casey was over top of that route. So I was able to come underneath, turn around. The ball just kind of ended up there. If I didn't get it, I think Casey would have got it. Watching the film back, we were both pretty high up there. So, no, it was good coverage, good pressure on the quarterback. So it was good. I'm glad we made that play. It's a good play.
From my viewpoint, it seemed that the defense came together a lot more this week than against Lehigh. You guys kind of spent a lot more there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that was a big emphasis this week in practice is, you know, yeah, we may not have broke last week, but we bended a lot. So just kind of getting them off early on those third and longs. We had another one today that I was kind of disappointed. We should have got it. It was third and like 13. We let them get it. But, you know, just really working together as a team and focusing on our job and getting off early.
Thank you.
Max, I have a question. One of the things I was a little worried about the game this week was the running ability of the quarterback. And it seems to me like he was shut down pretty good. And did that help you guys out on the defensive backfield because he was running for his life, it seemed like most of the game?
Yeah, 100%. Our D-line did a great job. Linebackers, when they added in, that was big. You know, last week, Lehigh was able to kind of use their quarterback in the running game and gain some yards out of that. So big emphasis this week was containing this guy on film. I mean, he's a great player. Uses his legs a lot, can throw the ball. So being able to contain him, you know, put pressure on him and make him throw it away, was a great job by the D-line.
One quick question. Would you rather play football in this heat or spend a week at Camp Butler?
I don't know. Y'all see my arms and my face. I don't know. I'm from Texas though, so I love the heat. I love the weather. Camp Buckner. I'm done with Camp Buckner, so I won't. But Camp Buckner's fun. It was a good time. It was a good time to get out there.
So that, well, I thought you had an honor coach here. I've been there.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hey, Max, on the goal line stand, who's talk a little bit about those 4 plays. It was funny. I mean, what you guys have done at the goal line the last
Yeah.
couple of years, it's almost become the culture for the Army defense. Seth was sitting next to me in the booth and I turned to him and I said, we got him right where we want him now.
Yeah, that's kind of our mindset. Literally, I think someone said it in the huddle during the timeout, was like, this is what we got ourselves into, that's what we want. It's that bend, don't break. You've seen it in multiple games, big games, get that on the 2-yard line, like, we got to win those. It's on our plan, win on the goal line, whether it be on offense or on defense. First play, we were able to go and kind of put them in a negative yardage play. I think they lost like 3 or 4 yards. And then from there on out, we just kind of built off of that momentum. They made a great play on first down. We were able to come away with a good stop. That was big. So,
We'll go to Ken on Zoom.
Max, I asked this to Bryson. Is it easier? Is it make it easier to come off 2 wins like this, 2 positive outcomes?
does it make what easier? Sorry.
Just moving forward into the season.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it makes it easier. It's good to go on a bye week with a win. But at the end of the day, we're just working 1 win at a time, 1 week at a time. We got 200 belt. I will say it's easier to go 3-0 when you're 2-0. So it is good, gives us some momentum. But at the end of the day, we're just working week by week.
Noah, you started your career at what position here at West Point?
So I came out of high school and I started at safety at the prep school. And then my freshman year, I played Apache and then slot.
So tell me about this transition to slot. You were doing a lot of wide receiver stuff last year, weren't you?
Yes, sir. It's been great. It's been great. Coach Romero, he's done a great job. I mentioned before, but Tyrell Robinson, he's been a great mentor. So just some of the footwork and stuff, definitely a little different, but it's going well.
Is it kind of like discovering your niche?
I think you could say that. I joke with the guys and say, I was pretty good on defense, and if you ever need another Jimmy Charlo, I'm ready to go. But hey, it's working out, so I'm happy.
Thank you.
Sal, do you have anything?